Okay, so I've got a vintage Keil Kraft model airplane kit here to show you. It has been opened by this previous owner and by myself. I'm just going to show you the contents of the box, as there are no plans available for this anymore. I'm going to lay all the pieces out and measure them with the intention of making a plan so that I can build one out of fresh wood. I have no intention of building this kit from the wood that's in it. It's purely just to show you what we have in the box. Okay, so it is the Gyron from Keil Kraft, and sides got nothing on it. On the side it says Gyron, that side there it says Gyron. Let me just put the cover back on again. And on the underneath in pencil has been written on by, I don't know, maybe the shop owner, 87/11, and there it looks like £4.7 and 11. Okay, so inside the box, let me just show you what we've got. No idea how many times this has been opened and closed, but as you can see there is a rip there and there are marks. This is not a plan, merely how to put the parts together. Okay, so I will copy that. Okay, it has tissue paper in here, untouched, black, there we go, yellow and blue. Okay, that's tissue. Has 3 wheels. It says on it Keil Kraft 1.5 inch as a aluminium bush rubber. There are 3 of those. There's a wire for the nose wheel. There's another piece of wire there. That's for the rear undercarriage. 2 wingtip blocks. Another block of wood there. I shall measure that one. Another block. No markings. Okay. 3mm ply. Panel 5. Gyron. Looks like cheap ply, that one. Okay. The markings don't quite mark up as to where the die cut parts are, but there. Okay. Panel 4 says 3/32 Balsa. Panel 4 again. It's not easy to see where the die cut marks are. Water slide stickers. Keil Kraft Gyron in blue and yellow. Presumably a trailing edge, stock wood there. Another piece of balsa, 3mm. And so I'll measure all of these and hopefully put it all in the plan. And another piece of ply here, looks like it says 3mm ply, Gyron panel 6, F1, F2, F6, F9. Again, it's not too easy to see where the cuts are. Okay, some 1/16 sheet balsa there. That has a slight bit of damage there, but it's two identically the same, so I shall measure that as well. Okay, this is the tail plane. Two and a half mil thick, I would estimate that to be at. Okay, so that's another one to measure. Square balsa there. Okay, piece of triangle piece of wood there. These presumably are for the nose. Okay, so I will measure them as well and draw around them. Some fabric webbing. A metal fuel tank. Embossed on there is KK, the Keil Kraft logo. Small piece of square balsa that I will measure. Two dowels, one thick, one thin. I will measure the diameter of those two. They are the same length. Birch, that'll probably be the engine bearer. Okay, I will measure that too. Two more pieces of balsa there, so I will measure them. One 1/16 sheet balsa. Two identically the same. And panel 3 says lower wing sheeting 1/16, so I will make a copy of that. There are two of those that say panel 3 and they are exactly the same. See there it says brace, brace, so I'll make a note of that. Possibly another trailing edge. I will measure that one. However, it is not the same thickness as that, so different thicknesses there, but they are the same length. Two trailing edge stock there. I will measure them. They are the same thickness and the same length. So there's two of those. There is also a packet of nut and bolts in there. Okay, so next we have panel 2. As you can see, we have a piece of wood missing here, but there are two in the kit, and this is also panel 2. This is complete, no damage on this one. So looking at this one, it would appear that the piece of wood that's missing is not that important, but I would say, looking at it, it's been cut out by the previous owner with the intention of probably making the kit. Okay, so that I'm not too worried about, as this piece here, which is a copy of it, is undamaged and 30 seconds balsa, so I will try and mark that one out as well. Okay, now then, this one here, again, yeah, I can see cut marks, so they've clearly made a start on it. There's a piece here missing, and these are the ribs. Try and get that in there. Now obviously all the ribs will be exactly the same, so again, for the purpose of making a plan, that's not important either, as that's marked, inked on there, that's marked, inked on there, so I will make a copy of that. And that says rear fuselage, ribs, brace. Oh, it appears as though that's not a big deal either, as there is another piece here that is identical. It says panel 1, rear fuselage, rib, 2 in kit, so that's not a big issue either. The fact that that has some missing, because I can just make a copy of one, which is that one there, panel 1. Okay, so I'll do my best. As I say, if any of you know how best I can mark this up, I'll get this copied without removing it. Would be helpful. Okay, also in the kit we have some wire. Okay, so I'll measure the thicknesses of those pieces and the length. I don't know if they're of any significance or not. Presumably it will tell me on this plan here what they are anyway. Right, okay, so thanks for watching for now, and I will get back to you when I've made a plan up of it, and hopefully I will make one out of fresh wood and then have the plans available for everyone else that wants to build one as well. Okay, see you later.